Am I normal? Is anyone there feels normal? Like, what does normal even look like? And why do I have so many questions inside of my head? It feels like I'm constantly thinking about things that I'm supposed to already understand. So I tried searching it up. I googled, what does it feel to be normal? And the answer said something like, being normal means having enough energy to manage daily tasks, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and having a sense of balance and calm. But is there actually a person who feels like that all the time? Because that sounds kind of unrealistic. Like people go through so many things in their life, stress, problem. There's no way someone is just constantly calm, balanced, and full of energy for their whole life. So then I kept reading, and it also said that in psychology and psychiatry, normal basically means average or typical. So is it biased? Like you're expected to feel certain way, act a certain way, live a certain way. So normal can be different for each person? What if the person is just trying to act to be normal? What if someone's natural habits aren't considered normal but they're constantly being pushed to look normal anyway? At that point, are they normal? Or are they just performing it? You can just look at life right now. There's also this idea of what a normal life looks like. You study, you get a degree, you find a stable job, and then you work until you die. And that's considered normal because it's realistic, because it's a safe choice. But what if that's not what humans are actually meant to do? Like, are we really supposed to sit in an office chair for 8 to 10 hours a day just to make money? Or is it that just something we've accepted as normal? Or is being normal means you're physically healthy? If you're not sick, if you exercise, if your body functions well, if you're fit, you can just do medical checkup to know that you're normal. But when it comes to your mental state, how do you measure that? How do you decide what's normal and what's not? Like, how do you even find your purpose in life? What if your purpose is just something shaped by society? Like, people around you expect you to do a certain thing, and then you just end up doing it because it looks normal enough for you to fit in. I don't know. But seriously, like, how do we even define normal? Why do we feel like we need to do what other people tell us to do, either consciously or unconsciously? Like, we're all following the same general path. Like I said earlier, like you study, you get the greatest education ever, and then you choose a career based on stability and money. And it's like, who decided that? Who made that the default rule for everyone? It feels like the system is just children are prepared to become adults. Adults are prepared to make money and then having children. And then it just it. What if we could restart everything? Like reset the world and make our own rules? But then again, if there's no money, things might become even more complicated. I know that before money existed, people just exchanged what they have, and that wasn't exactly fair either. And then we created money, and somehow we also created our own problems with it. So is there even a right system, or does every system just lead to a different kind of problem? Because right now, life just feels kind of mundane. Like, yeah, we have technology, we have cars, we have all these advanced things, but at the same time, everything feels kind of boring. If your whole life is just chasing stability, stable job, stable income, stable everything, it starts to feel like nothing is exciting anymore. And even when something is exciting, it's temporary. Like, oh, you hang out, you have fun, and then what? You're gonna go back to working again. Like, it's like a loop. And I keep thinking, are humans supposed to explore? Like, in RPG game, when you play a game, you just don't sit in one place. You explore the world. You look for things, treasure. You create experiences. And this world is literally huge. It's beautiful. So why do we spend most of our time just sitting still in one place? Why can't we treat life more like exploration, like searching for something meaningful or just experiencing things? But then reality hits, money, visa, taxes, all these weird ass systems, and suddenly it feels like you cannot do that. Sometimes I even think, what if I create my own world, like a perfect world where everything feels more free? But then I realize if I make the rules and force everyone to follow them, then it's not really freedom for them either. So, what even is a perfect world? At this point, it just feels like every system has its own flaws. Every choice leads to another problem, and I don't even know anymore if there's a way to make everyone happy. Or just me. I want to be happy. 僕のクロックファ